Well, hello again. I hope you have enjoyed your food, and now we're ready for the business at hand to discuss our purpose. We welcome you to Business and Professional Women Organization. This is our 5th annual brunch. Believe it or not, we started in my condo about 5 years ago. I had about 40 ladies in my condo. I cooked all the food, and it was so interesting. We had writers like my dear friend, Cheryl, stand up. Cheryl is a CPA, and she's a writer, okay? So it started in my Charlotte, stand up, Professor Charlotte. She was one of the folks in my condo. Juanita, where are you, Juanita? Stand up. Listen, everybody that started with us in my, Yvette, stand up. Let people know that you were the pioneers that came. So tonight we have a packed ceremony. Some people are still on their way, and that's still good. We have a little bit of food left for them in the back. And right now, I want to present my co-host. Andre Kitt, the love of my life. I've known Andre for over 20 years. When I was in graduate school in Connecticut, 30, please don't tell people 30. He's telling my business. But I've known Andre for 20 years. And Miss Ronita Davis, I met her in Costa Rica. My niece invited my sister, where's my sister? Linda, say hey. And me to Costa Rica, and I met this charming, beautiful young lady. And I thought, what a way to go. She would be a very good co-host. So, I want them to say a few words to you, and then we're gonna move on with the ceremony.
Hello, everyone. I am super excited to be here and help guide this along the way. So I just wanted to stop and say hi.
So, I'm the big mouth of the bunch, and it would be apropos as the only guy up here right now to just say thanks for coming today. You could have been many other places, but you chose to come and spend the time with us, and we appreciate it. So applaud yourselves. And applaud your big dreams. Let's get the show on the road.
So now, this is interesting. We have registered over about 140 people, and still some are coming, to our event without a website. This has grown so huge, it's unbelievable. Last year, we had it at Sister's Place, and the borough president was one of our speakers, and he said, Valerie, come to Borough Hall. But he said the magic word, if you get your 501c3, we will give you money. He did. Now, he said he was gonna give us 10,000, but he gave us 5. But if you know me, you know I asked for the other 5. And he said we would get it next year. So that's why we are here. But what I want to do is tell you where we're going, and I'm extremely, extremely excited. Next year, we will have a website. One of the most important things about the website is that next year, we should be live at this same place. This is like a dress rehearsal for going live. And next year, we will have the Business Woman of the Year presented. Now, how will that be done? First of all, there are 3 categories. There are for 2 businesses, entrepreneurs, in the not-for-profit and the for-profit category, and then there will be the career category. I will go to airlines, hotels, any place that's willing to give us money to invite those women who are nominated. The way it will work is you can nominate someone. You tell us why that person should be Businesswoman of the Year in one of those categories. We will have a corporate board who will make decisions. We will fly them into New York City if they're not here in New York City. We will put them up for a weekend, And like I said, we will go live with the ceremony. So I'm extremely excited about that. In addition, we would have business roundtables whereby we would solicit corporations to host us. For example, maybe like 10 women in a particular career. For example, if you want to be an architect, then, or you are an architect already, we would go to an architect firm and ask them to host dinner for the 10 women that are selected to have a private meal with that company. This is a way you can network and learn more. And also, through the website, we will have various workshops. So we are extremely excited where we're moving in the future. And I applaud you for coming. I'm so excited. I'm just amazed that it has grown so quickly because you guys were in my little apartment. So you know where we've been. So I thank you, and I want you to give yourself a hand again for being here.
Okay, so we have some members that are ready to come up and give their testimony and talk to us about what they've been doing and what they're going to do. They have a few minutes. I'm looking for Yvette, Charlotte, and Crystal to come into place, please. And Yvette, just come on and join us up here on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we give them a round of applause as Yvette comes up first. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want us all to stand and look at Valerie and let's applaud her for all that she has created. If you spend 5 minutes with Valerie, you will know that she is a dynamic woman. I know that. I got it. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Yvette Brissette Andre. I am the Executive Director for Unique People Services in the Bronx. Unique People Services is a housing agency. We house individuals who are living with HIV and AIDS, people with a developmental disability, and people who are living with, I said, HIV and AIDS, mental illness, and people with a developmental disability. We also have broken ground on our first affordable housing unit, a 69 unit for people who are the very low, as defined by HUD. And we will be breaking ground in September. I am truly honored to be here. I have a brochure. If anyone is interested in learning more about my organization and what we do, and if we can connect and partner with anyone, then you can see me. But again, let's applaud Valerie for all that she do, because this is truly amazing. Thank you.
Charlotte, why don't you join us?
Good afternoon. My name is Charlotte Bishop. I have my speech written down because I know Valerie's going to keep me to the time frame. At the age of 66, and after 41 years of teaching at CUNY as a professor, as a matter of fact, Professor Watts and I were colleagues at BMCC. Life Files Professionals was formed in 2012. Life Files Professionals, thank you. Life Files Professionals I'm the founder and the CEO of the company. Life Files Professionals is a records management, consulting, and professional organizing company. We provide environmentally friendly solutions to New York City residents, small businesses, and government agencies. Among our important achievements within the past couple of years is that we were awarded a contract by the New York City Department of Parks and Recreation as consultants. We're certified as MWBE, as an MWBE company with New York City and New York State. Okay. What we do, Life Files Professionals advises clients in the use of digital imaging, mass shredding, cloud-based alternatives to manage and track documents in order to maintain an overall efficient and clutter-free office environment. The company then creates a customized plan that saves a substantial amount of space, time, and revenue. As professional organizers, our company reorganizes space in homes and offices to help our clients create spatial order and efficient tidiness. Our customers then receive customized organizing systems to increase their productivity. We encourage our clients to, we encourage and empower our clients to repurpose, reuse, and recycle their belongings. Our mission is to provide excellent, efficient, professional organizing services that will help our clients eliminate clutter while increasing their space for living and working. Life Files, in terms of our services, Life Files Professionals is a mother and son partnership. For 18 of the 41 years that I was at BMCC, I was the chairman of the Office Administration Department. And my son spent 15 years. He taught as a business education teacher with the Department of Education, New York City Department of Education. And what we realized was that the same skills we were teaching our students to use in the corporate world, our clients could use in their personal lives as well. Our target market has been senior citizens because the needs of senior citizens are often overlooked. My oldest client is 102 years old, and my youngest clients are 18. My youngest clients happen to be my grandsons, who are freshmen in college. But the point is that everyone can use help in their personal life with organizational skills. Our motto is, organization is not a luxury, it's a lifestyle. I have a brochure that I hope you would like, that I'm going to pass out to the tables, and I hope you will see that there's something that we're able to offer you as well. Our latest and newest service is virtual organizing. Now, with virtual organizing, we only have to meet with you once, and after that, we stay in contact with you either through Skype, FaceTime, email, but we don't have to come into your homes every single time. And that's for someone who is self-motivated and can follow our instructions from afar. When you look at our brochure, you'll see that we have membership in the National Organization of Professional Organizers and many local organizations as well. And the purpose is so that we will stay abreast of all the latest improvements in organizing, so that we're always able to give you the best service possible. Let's see. We also give back. So in addition to the clients that come to us, the paid clients, we also give free presentations at community centers, at senior citizen centers, at real estate agencies. In addition, that we're always accessible to our friends and people who know us if they need help in terms of helping them be better organized. Something else that we do as well is every week I post on my Facebook page 4 to 5 tips on organizing so that we're always staying in touch with people who know us. So even if they're not paying clients, we're still giving them something back. So I appreciate this opportunity to speak with you. Valerie and I have known each other for a long time. And yes, I was at her first brunch. And I'm so proud of where the organization has come. And I hope that you will take advantage of our free consultation. All it takes is a call, and we'll let you know whether or not our services will be of help to you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Crystal.
Yes. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? I'm so honored to be here. I first want to start this speech by thanking Ms. Watts. Ms. Valerie Watts, I know you've been thanked like 100 times today, but this is honestly my first time speaking about my nonprofit, and I'm just so honored to be here in the presence of everyone. I don't know where she went, but thank you. So my name is Crystal Dixon, and I'm the founder of Golden Thread Society. We are a nonprofit organization in education specializing in youth mentoring and development. We are 2 years old, and however, we have launched our initiatives far longer than 2 years. We are committed to giving our communities the support they need to be independent, to rise above poverty, to learn basic lifelong skills, and that will allow them the primary tools that they need to be successful. So we work in youth mentoring and development, and we penetrate our programs into lower income areas. This is very important to me because I didn't always have everything, and my family is here today. They raised me to be the woman that I am today, but also Brooklyn raised me. Is Brooklyn in the house today? Right? I'm extremely nervous, so I will let you guys know that, and I do have my speech written down, only because I'm very, very passionate about what I do, and sometimes I go on to rambling because I just get so wrapped up in, we can't give up on our youth. Our youth are really failing right now. So I'm gonna go back into what I was saying, I'm sorry. So my family migrated here from Jamaica over 20 years ago, and we were raised based on the ethics from back home, their cultural ethics. This included taking care of our neighbors and offering a helping hand without hesitation. My mother, who is my hero, worked 7 days a week, and most times made sure that I was always making the most of my time. It is not until my older years that I realized extracurricular activities played a huge role in my productivity and helped me gain the proper social skills and learn the meaning of diversity firsthand. Today, 1 in 4 students drop out of high school in New York City, and teen pregnancy is down 27% this year. Social media has just been proven to be devastating to the mental health of a young child. But I feel we cannot give up on our youth. We cannot give them the leeway they desire. We must monitor everything they do and hold their hands through life, no matter what. They are constant reminders of our future, and this is where Golden Thread Society steps in. We cover the gray area. We step in, and our objectives is to bring structure to chaos. We offer several workshops based on a 32-week curriculum that serves as a platform for youth, as a guide to prepare them for their next steps. We give youth fresh eyes on their circumstances and teach them it does not define their future. We currently administer after-school programming for the Board of Education. However, our goal is to bring this form of programming into our lower income areas, penetrate it into our communities as a secondary form of education. There is still a fighting chance for our youth in these areas, and they deserve the opportunity to go after it. And this is where our opportunity lies. So we basically focus our curriculum based on nutrition, hygiene, skincare, etiquette, speech, stage performance, runway training, fashion design, cosmetology, sketching, and painting, because we really tap into the creative artists in the youth that we have, right? So we predominantly deal with youth who are going through behavioral issues, who are coming from unfortunate circumstances, but that doesn't define their future. And what they're lacking is inspiration. Inspiration is what everybody needs, no matter what project they're going after, no matter what career path they want to take themselves on, no matter what they're doing in their lives. And I feel like if we can influence them younger in their stages, in their preteen stages, from 11 to 15, we can ultimately change our culture. We can shift our culture to be more productive, more independent, more knowledgeable about the resources at our disposal. There's things that I look back in my life right now and I say to myself, oh, I wish I would have learned that younger. I wish I would have learned that when I was 11 or I was 12 years old, because I would be further in my path. Now, it's too late for that, but what I can do is I can take this program, I could take all the essentials based on what I learned through being productive with my time, and instill it in our youth, because it's important. It's incredibly important to raise young girls into young women, young independent women, young women who own their own businesses one day, young women and young men who find things for themselves that will be productive ultimately. So I also wanted to thank my board of directors who are here, Jay and Keizer, and I also want to thank my family and my advisory board, because you guys have brought me here today where I'm standing. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.